Greetings everyone, Yanatoko here, and welcome back to more Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last episode, we defeated Culex, the Dark Knight of Vanda. And in this episode, we're going to continue on with the actual story for once. Oh, I know. Yes, I quite like this game. But yes, the side quests can be, I was gonna say they get in the way of it sometimes. Not really. They're quite fun. I actually like the Culex fight I do every time. I say that. I didn't do it the first time, but every other time. But yes. No, I don't know, it's quite fun. By the way, I used the Lucky Jewel twice in that fight, and if you use it twice, you can only use it 10 times in the whole game, which I didn't really know. So, it shouldn't really have done that. I think I just did it because I was, like, absolutely making sure it will work. You should definitely save it for the Culex fight then, and probably just use it on bosses otherwise. But yes, there you go. So if we go all the way over here, here's these two. If you have any problems, come straight back, okay? Soon you're just like me when I was your age. I'm proud of you. So if we go up here and around and around. Oh, hello. What's this? Flower. Thanks. Okay, here we are. So there you go. Please enjoy yourselves, but be careful not to fall into the volcano. Yeah, okay, well, you both say the same thing. Fools. There's no hint coins? Not again. 4 coins in the volcano. Or hidden blocks. No, there are 4 coins, but there's no hidden blocks. I mean, treasure blocks. Okay, so in we go. Into the volcano. And he's totally fine. Just lands on the springboard and he's like, yep, fine. Just clops off. Barrel Volcano has new enemies, such as these guys. New enemy, Magmus. Another rock-based enemy, sort of recolored from earlier once again. 50 HP, 110 attack, 140 defense, 3 magic attack, 25 magic defense, and speed of 6. So it's another one of those enemies where it's like really low HP, really high defense-y kind of things. Strong to jump and fire because it's a volcanic enemy. A lot of the enemies in this area are strong to fire, so it's better to use ice. So ice bombs, or just jump on them and all that. Well, don't jump on this guy, he's going to jump, but some of them. In fact, jump generally doesn't work here too much. Probably better to use Mallow's stuff or Bowser's or anything, but not jump and fire quite as much in this area. The Barrel Volcano. Spells, nothing. Special attacks and Valor up, which is nice, I suppose, for him. Nice experience points, I suppose, but only 3 coins. Psychopath quote is, clobber me for good life. Also in this fight, we have the Oerlikon. Apparently that name comes after the Oerlikon 20mm autocannons, which were used in World War I and World War II, and actually still to this day. So, what does that mean? It's canonical in the Mario series that World War I and II happened. What? Seriously, think about it. How did that name come about in universe? Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. HP 85, attack 120, defense 125, magic attack 17, magic defense 50, speed of 20, is strong to jump, fire, fear, poison, sleep, and mute, weak to ice once again. Special attack has got Thorn Shot. It's pretty similar to the old Spiky, Spikester, that sort of thing. It's the strongest version of that sort of enemy. There you go, it's not really that hard, even now, to be honest. I guess the absolute trick is don't use jump or fire or whatever, just use ice or just bash it a bit. It's got pretty low HP, but high defense, of course. There you go, it's not the hardest enemy though. I'm very confused about its name. The psychopath quote is, I live to eat. Okay, because I've got the lazy shell, this should all... I always say Reaper once again. It should be quite simple. Oh, Mario won before those guys, they've got quite high speed then. Okay, that was a crush. Oh yes, because I've beaten Culex, I'm probably... Oh my god, my hand's flipping numb. I never died. I should be at the sort of point where there's no real difficulty with the rest of the game. Okay, I'll do it. That one. No! Oh, I'm never doing that again in my life. I hate it. Oops. Oh, apparently, I believe it is the case. Let's see, Mario 100, yeah. If you, I bought another maple syrup. If you, fall in the lava, nothing actually happens. You don't lose health or anything. Just something to note. So if you see something over the lava and you think, oh, new enemy. The Armored Ant. What I was talking about earlier in reference to the Shogun, because it's the same basic sprite, once again, copied sprite. 230 HP, 130 attack, 120 defense, 24 magic attack, 80 magic defense, speed of 12, strong to fire, weak to ice, the usual for this area. Special attacks, it's got vigor up, which means it'll raise its attack only when it's alone though, and Endo Bubble, which can give you fear. So not really the hardest enemy, nice experience points. At this part in the game, a lot of the enemies are going to give you pretty good experience points generally. If you're under level, just fight a few enemies for a while if you can survive. Other than that, not really that hard to be honest. Psychopath quote is, do one good turn a day. Thanks for the advice. If you see something over the lava and think, I want to get it, then you can, really. I mean, obviously you get punished in terms of you get sent back, but that's it. Anyway, yes. Flump, pretty easy. Yeah, I really do. This is when I was playing the game the last time. I did get to this, Valor, up! I did get to this bit and think, why do they have different battle music? You know, like in Donkey Kong Country 2, when you beat a level and it has like different themes for dying and different themes for when you... Oh, well done. Different themes for when you beat a level. Well done, Toadstool. 1 damage. Lucky. Right, if they say double your experience points, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, okay? But yes, there. I like how he's got little children with him. This little guy. Right, you're just useless for me, Toadstool. Just defend. Just get to Mario's turn. I guess I should take Mallow out at this point. Or Gino or someone, because Toadstool is, oops. Right, hang on. This one. Well, tie. I'll take a tie. You know, like a fluid office worker. Okay, let's get out the thingy. But yes, I don't know. If we have Mallow, I'm not even gonna have the laser show then. I'm gonna keep Bowser briefly. If we look at the equipment, oh god, here we go. I'm just saying, Scrooge ring. I guess I can. I don't want to give it to. I want to give it to Mallow. There we go. I have to get Mallow on the screen and then go up. Yeah, different battle themes would have been good. I just think it would have helped a bit. It would have made the game a bit more fun and all that. Do we have anything for Mallow? Not really, no. Sticky glove. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Mallow. I like Mallow, but he's probably the worst Spider-Man member in the game. Oh, new enemy. Voma, another reused sprite. It's the same as the dry bones from the sunken ship. HP is 0 or possibly infinite, but the point is, you know, it's the same as the dry bones. What you have to do is use a special attack and it will die. If you don't, it'll live, and that's the trick to it. Yeah, Voma. It's named after an actual bone in the skull, so that's nice. It's strong to fear, poison, sleep, and mute, weak to nothing, yes, bone toss, whatever. Just use a special attack, it'll die, like, properly, I suppose. Psychopath quote is, nobody likes me. And the Trained Kong, another reused sprite from earlier. Literally, again, the same sprite from before, honestly. It's the same as the Gorilla from the Forest Maze. 355 HP is quite a lot. 150 attack, I suppose, is quite a lot. 80 defense, 22 magic attack, 50 magic defense, and speed of 17. It's strong to fire, weak to ice, of course. No spell. Special attack Boulder Toss. It's the exact same as the Gorilla had. So it's basically a stronger version of that once again. There you go, Trained Kong. It's like a Kong, but it's chained up. Although, I don't get it. What is that, like from a courtroom or something? How did they even get that? Handcuffs and flipping ball. If you start to really think about these sprite designs and how a lot of them came about and the enemy names, it does sort of stop making sense. Anyway, Psychopath quote is a tad warm, isn't it? Oh, Donkey Kong and Voma. Seriously? Voma. What does that even mean? I don't know. Once again, like the other ones, this is magic. I imagine that will kill him. I imagine magic. Flump 9. Oh well, he's dead. But yes, Mallow's probably the worst. Sorry if I offended you. I'm not sorry, I don't care. Mallow is the worst party member in this whole game. I mean, I guess Mario's the best, if only for the laser shell. Followed by Gino, obviously, because it's Gino. Gino, well, there you go. There's the proof. And then Toadstool's good, I think, for healing. And then Bowser probably for raw power. And then Mallow. But yes, Max Mushroom. I thought you couldn't get those. I mean, you only get them for the enemies. You can't buy them. Or at least you can't really buy. There's one shop right at the end where you can buy them. But it's so close to the end that, you know, they only do it for the sake of it, I guess. But yeah, the Max Mushroom. Worth getting, worth fighting. I don't know. Sometimes you skip through the enemies, but you shouldn't. Should we just do Snowy? It should actually be quite effective on these guys because it's a volcano. Like how you use Mr. Snowman, whether Mr. Freeze, where he's got, you know, Paper Mario. I think that should work on them. I stopped rotating it a while ago. 344! Oh my word. Pity it's not 144. 12 squared. That'd be better. Just for the square number. Anyway, there we go, another fight. No. I might double coins, but I'm not doubling experience points. Okay, flower, and another enemy. Yes, they really should have had a different battle theme for this game. Just because it would have been good. I think... Oh, that was rubbish. A 0. 0. Well, let's just do Star Rain for the Sanctuary. PK Starstorm! Or Starstorm! Ness goes up like Starstorm, but Lucas just goes Starstorm. I always remember that. I thought the Ness's Final Smash in SS34 was probably the best one. I mean, it's better than his one in Ultimate or in Brawl. Because you can, I mean, if you're only fighting one other player, you can just guide it after them. It works loads. I always played as Toon Link in SSBB in like flipping 700 out of the 1,000 battles I did or whatever, approximately. It was something like that. I did like thousands of battles and played as Toon Link in like 3/4 of them. But I love Toon Link. So probably all because in Cherry Conway's first video, it's him showing off that he beat boss battles on very hard. Not on intense, no, just very hard with Toon Link. So I thought, oh, I already like Toon Link. I love flipping the Wind Waker, so I'll play as Toon Link every time. But yes, I have to say that. Oh, what? He did that and then he attacked. Rubbish. But yes, Toon Link's the greatest. I mean, obviously Meta Knight first. Actually, when I first saw SSBB, 69, I thought, no, I'm not doing it. I thought, I don't need the lucky flower. I thought, I saw, oh, star. I'll play, oh, level up. I'll play as, what's it called? Meta Knight. I thought Meta Knight looked really good. Oh god, get him. Whoa, got rid of that thing. Level up for Mallow. And power. More power. And that was it. If I go in and out, does that thing respawn? Yes, I'll, probably not though. No, I'll play as Meta Knight. I thought on the box art and then the cutscene of him fighting Marth, you know, sword fighting, shing, looks really good. Yeah, when they're sword fighting, it looks brilliant. I always wanted to play as Meta Knight, and then I heard he was the most powerful character in the game, and I thought, that's because he's got this thing where you press B and he turns into a tornado. That's so overpowered. But no, actually, it's just, well, it's because he can glide and everything. He can glide on. But yes, that's why. You know, and also he's really fast and right, yes, Meta Knight's best character in SS3. In fact, on the tier list, he's like tier SS, which sounds a bit Nazi favouring, and, and the Ice Climbers are rank S. So the two of them, like the Ice Climbers are really overpowered, and Meta Knight is really overpowered compared to the Ice Climbers. It's pretty insane. That's because the Ice Climbers had the, this thing where you could grab and keep grabbing the character over and over again, and you could trap them in cycles like that. As far as I know, I don't know. I don't like. Oh, there's a frog one. I don't like playing it all seriously. You know, new enemy. I think. New enemy. It's. Oh my god, can it be? It is Pyrosphere. Yeah, the Pyrosphere. Another copied sprite. Woo! It's the same sprite as the Podoboo thing, the fireball from earlier. It is a Podoboo. Look at it. It's a Podoboo. But no, Pyrosphere sounds so impressive, doesn't it? Oh, it's so original. Everyone in the world loves the Pyrosphere, right? Honestly, look at it. Stats, HP, 167, attack, 105, defense, 66. Magic attack 100, magic defense 48, and speed 24. Strong to fire, of course, and poison and weak to ice. So use your ice bombs. Spells, drain and flamestone, the usual stuff. What do you expect? I mean, no one plays the game, right, and says, favourite enemy? Oh, the Pyrosphere. I mean, okay, I can understand Muckle, if that's your favourite. I love the Muckle, but Pyrosphere? Nobody loves the Pyrosphere. You don't even hate it. No one remembers it. You're just apathetic to it. It's just a pathetic enemy, honestly. So there you go, Pyrosphere. Pyrosphere. Seriously, it might not look good. It might not be memorable, but my god, Pyrosphere. Psychopath quote is vroom vroom, like it's gonna start an engine or something. I guess it makes sense because it's a fireball. Okay. Oh, sorry, not a fireball, a Pyrosphere. But yes, I don't like to Pyrosphere to play it. You know, like no items, whatever. Final destination, Fox only, like in Relay. I never owned Relay. I saw the box art once. I thought that looked brilliant. You know, Link and Bowser and Mario fighting is incredible. I assumed it was something sort of like Super Mario 64 because it had Bowser on it. Totally ignoring the fact that Link is on it. Anyway, I played Super Mario Sunshine first, and then I saw Super Mario 64 and thought that looks incredible because I just saw Ball on Battlefield and the chain chomp and stuff, but it's not as good. I don't like Super Mario 64 that much because the draw distance with the coins isn't very good. Oh god, I think the only way to get this for a coin is to jump and hope you get it. Oh dear, I think that's true. But considering how much luck I had with the stupid one on the beanstalk, I'm not gonna guess I'm gonna be that good at it. Well, but yeah, anyway, SSPB is really good. I was thinking, actually, once again, last night, how it's just got the best single... but I get another one. It's got the best single player mode, with the Subspace Mystery, compared to the World of Light. God, no. The World of Light was just so tedious, fighting things over and over. It was like a crossover between, like an actual Subspace Mystery sort of adventure mode. But it wasn't, it didn't have stages, it was all fighting. The final boss and the stuff at the end was quite good, with Master Hand, that was brilliant. Spoilers. But the rest of it, wasn't. Okay, oh god, I'll fight this guy too. And there we go, right. Get it! Oh flip, hang on, get it! Oh flip, hang on. This is the worst part. No, this is the worst thing. At least he doesn't take Mario's health off like in Blue 1000 Year Door. Like, go! Oh. Okay, here we go, here he comes. Oh god, let me fight this guy too. Oh, level up for King Koopa, level 21. You don't actually have to get the characters much beyond... Gino! Much beyond... No, it's so exciting. Much beyond the level... I only went up by 2. What the heck? You don't have to get them much beyond where they are, where I have them right now in the whole game. Got it! Thankfully. Yes, level sort of 25 certainly is enough to beat the game. I mean, once you've got the laser shell, leveling up doesn't really matter. Oh flip, you can get got by these guys, but yeah, falling in the lava just doesn't do anything. I like how everywhere in 1000 Year Door where you can fall in water, there's always like a fish waiting for you. Even in like the little fountain in, what's it called, in chapter 6, you know, the little village. I can't remember what it's called. Poshley Heights, there. Yes, I like how Bo was there at the end. The thing with that is, I always thought, wouldn't it be great if the villain, the ultimate threat in Paper Mario is like just water. Like everything's made of paper and then there's like a flood in the real world going in. Because you know, like, as much as Sticker Star is absolutely awfully terrible, worst game ever made, it's atrocious. Oh, level up. Never mind that. It's only going up by 2. I used to not do it by like divisible by 3, that rule. I used to just do it entirely, oh there's a 4 coin, entirely based on, oh my god, it's just, I would look at the stats and see which one was higher, and I would just base it on that. This might take a while. Oh god, it's up there, flipping isometric, but yes, you know, I'm just saying, flip it out, get up there. Oh my word. Half an hour later. Oh, flip, is it above it? I thought it was, it looks like it's like even further on. An isometric, it's like Marble Madness. It's just there. Got it. Okay, good. I mean, you don't have to get, as I said, because there's an infinite amount of frog coins you can get from the Sky Bridge, these are just sort of collectible little bonus ones. And frankly, I've got everything I wanted to get with the frog coins anyway at this point. Oh, God. Right. Oh, level up for Mario, level 21, so he's doing power. There you go. I swear they're not going up by much anymore. Whatever. Maybe it's because I'm just a really high level anyway. Okay, there are some frog coins here. Whether I can actually work out how to get them or not, I don't know. But at least I know that. I will say, I'm pretty sure the one up here you're supposed to come back to later on, but I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep going, I think, because... Oh, God. Every time I fail, I've got to get reset, and it's just horrendous. Look, you just have to jump for them if you really want to get them. Oh, my God. No, I got on the platform, but I didn't get it. Oh, God. There we go. Come in isometric. Seriously, it's the death of me in this game. Don't give me isometric platformers. I did hear, or at least I keep getting max mushrooms from those things. I did hear that, it was, the director of this game did say he wanted to make a sequel, remember? A little while ago, at least from my perspective, a little while ago. So that's something interesting. I mean, I certainly wouldn't mind a sequel. Well, you know, flipping Paper Mario was supposed to be a sequel. There's the enemy that I just killed instantly earlier. I can't get up there. Okay, I'll go this way. Oh, flipping lag. But yes, is this giving me another star? I know, a flower. Oh, save point. What's this? For coin. Just giving me one. Thanks. Should we keep going? I guess I can keep going for a little bit. Or we could just stop here. Level 21. Let's do like one more room and see what happens. Oh, okay, I'll fight this guy and then we'll stop. New enemy, the Stumpet. Stumpet. It's like a trumpet. No, it isn't. It's like a stump of a tree. Can't move. so it's not only going to do very much. 500 HP is a heck of a lot. 200 attack is also a heck of a lot. 120 defense, 6 magic attack, 60 magic defense with a speed of 1. So it's pretty powerful. It's strong to fire, fear, poison, sleep, and mute, and weak to ice. No spells. Special attacks, it's got backfire and vavavoom. Backfire fires some fireballs and does a bit, and vavavoom, it charges up for 1 turn and then it does loads of damage. In fact, in Japan, those attacks are called eruption and big eruption, respectively. So there you go. Obviously, it's really powerful. You should basically just try and take it down as fast as you can, do all your most powerful attacks, but obviously don't use fire, because that's not going to work. Maybe even use Geno Boost and then use Mario's Lazy Shell if you have it, or something like that. That should work. But basically, don't let it survive for too long. I don't think you can ever fight the Stump It with other enemies in the battle, but if you do, well, either run away or just kill the Stump It quickly, because it obviously does so much damage. You have to kill it quickly. It's almost like a little mini boss. I mean, if this showed up earlier in the game, it would be like a little mini boss thing, honestly. Like a lot of enemies at this sort of part. But it's just a tree stump. Oh, also there was a cut enemy called the Lumbler, which was like the Stump It, but blue. And it had the moves Crystal and the sort of egg throwing thing like Birdo had. So, I don't know, maybe in the inevitable bonus episode in 20 years, I'll talk about the cut enemies. But until then, there you go, Stump It. Lumbler isn't in the game, but Stump It is. Psychopath quote is, express yourself. Okay, let's just attack him. I mean, with the laser shell, it's not really a bad idea to just attack, because you do so much damage. If you just attack, you're probably just gonna kill it. Or you won't. I like how those little rocky things, yeah, those guys, they've got like little, you see they've got little children with them, but when they do that animation, they sort of disappear. They appear like briefly and then they disappear. The monster's getting furious. Magnus. Where's the Dark Lord? There you go, he's dead. Where's your grapple? I think these guys, like a lot of the enemies in the game, are supposed to be like, oh, I didn't kill it. I was going to say, they're supposed to be like super high defense, you know, not like low HP, but really high defense, which never really works, because what can you do other than just attack them anyway? Attack them, but ignore their defense or something, maybe. But the laser shell just kills everything, because it's so powerful. So yes, I can see why you might want to not use it, or why you might want me to not use it, at least, because it's so powerful. Okay, and I think that's enough for this episode of Super Mario RPG. Yep, okay. So, in the next episode, we will continue our search through the infernal area of the Barrel Volcano for the next star piece, the penultimate one. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.